Good morning from Animal Kingdom. We are back here this morning for breakfast at Tusker House.
Yeah, it's a character breakfast. It has Donald, Daisy, Mickey, and Goofy in their safari attire. And we're really excited to show you what it's all about.
Alright, so Tusker House, if you come over from Discovery Island, like from the main entrance area, is right across this bridge on the left. This restaurant and bar is Tusker House. If you go through Pandora and come from Pandora, you would come up over this way by Festival of the Lion King. So you're looking at the stage where they have the drummers and other musicians and stuff, and Tusker House is here on the left. Ready? Keisha, what do you think of meeting Goofy?
That was the biggest hug I've ever had, like, from anyone in my life.
Here's some of the breakfast selection. You know, got to get an idea of what's here before we... Ooh, I'll be back. Salmon. Some breakfast salads. Some more bread, biscuits, and gravy. So tell us what's on your plate there.
So I went for a traditional breakfast with just a little bit because I was craving eggs. So of course, like my Mickey waffle, bacon, eggs, and then I picked up some black-eyed pea salad. And then I'm gonna go back for like the more traditional African food.
And I got a
keep it separated.
Variety here. I've got some corned beef hash, bacon, a hard-boiled egg, red potatoes, pineapple, like a scrambled egg quiche or something. And then I've got all the ingredients over here to make lox, like smoked salmon with onions and capers and such. And then coffee, and then they serve you this juice, which is their own mixture. Keisha, do you remember what's in it?
Guava, passion fruit, and orange, I think. I could be wrong about the orange, but
yep.
you can only get it 2 or 3 places, and it's delicious. Daisy is on her way to us, and I am so nervous. You're so beautiful. Can we get a picture together? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now blow us a kiss. Beautiful.
Daisy was a little bit sassy. How are you?
Good. Having a good morning? Yeah.
Did you see any animals this morning? Yeah? All the animals.
All of the animals.
All the animals. Alright, so they just announced that it's time for a parade. So Mickey came out of his like order, and he's collecting all the kids and giving them all instruments.
Hey, wait. Did you see the kid? He's like 3 who took his cell phone with him.
Gotta get that footage. Do it for the vine. Here comes Mickey. Mickey! Hey! Have a high five? Thank you. Thanks for having us for breakfast today. So a cool tip that we heard before we booked was to book a really late breakfast, like 10:30, which is what we did. And they put out lunch at like 11 or 10 after 11. And so you can actually get to taste some breakfast foods and some lunch foods. So pretty cool.
Our hostess told us that too. They're like, if you're still here, go ahead and go up again and just grab you some lunch food.
Yeah, so pretty cool. So they put out some lunch now, I believe. We'll take a look.
Breakfast to the middle.
Yeah.
And the outside is all lunch.
So we'll give you guys a quick look at that, even though we're not sticking around to eat any of that. We're pretty full. Ooh, fresh fish. Some rice. Chicken. A lot of the sides have stayed the same. Yeah, a lot of this is the same as the breakfast offering. So some of those side dishes they carry over from breakfast to lunch. All right, so that was it. That was breakfast at Tusker House. So what are the details of that meal?
So it was delicious. That was the first detail you need to know. Second thing is it is for breakfast. It ranges anywhere from $15 to $34.99 based on season. Right now we're right before you get into peak season, so it's considered regular season. So it's $34.99 a person. That's actually one of the least expensive character breakfast on property. And the food was really good. You had more than I did, so what do you think about the food?
I thought it was great. Honestly, the breakfast buffet alone, you'd pay $20 to $25 off Disney property for a breakfast buffet that caliber. It was fantastic. Very good
really
food,
good.
lots of options, and the wait staff was really attentive. Like our staff was fantastic.
They were great. From the hostess who checked us in, she probably spent 5 or 10 minutes with us just talking, just having a general conversation with us.
She showed us around the restaurant.
She did a really great job, and then all of the cast members and servers in our area told us right where the characters were, what order they went in, so you weren't like in that weird anticipation, like are the characters going to come to me next, who's next? You knew exactly what was happening and about how long it was going to take, so that definitely was helpful for us.
Yeah, when we came in, they showed us the exact route. Like they're gonna go this table, this table, this table. They're gonna go into this room, then they'll come out and see you guys. So there was no like jumping up and trying to greet a character when they're supposed to be moving to the next table. So that was great. But then like it got to the point where we had been there for almost an hour, and they kept stopping by our table. Hey, Mickey's on his way. He was the last one for us to meet. So all in all, the experience meeting the characters was exactly 1 hour. When we got in, we met Goofy almost right away, and then exactly an hour later we met Mickey. So make sure if you're doing this, you want to plan to have some time, because you're not going to walk in and meet all 4 characters as soon as you get your plate of food.
Right, and that's a good thing too, because there were tons of families there with kids. They were signing autographs. You were getting every single picture you wanted. They were interacting with you and your family. So it was really, a high quality interaction, and I think for that, definitely worth the price.
Absolutely. So we hope you guys enjoyed the video of character dining. If you have any questions for us about our experience today at Tusker House, leave them below in the comments and we'll answer those as quick as we can. And make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so the bare necessities of life will come to you.